In this video, I'm going to guide you how we can easily use Inflow inventory. Inflow inventory is a simple tool that we can use for tracking inventory, for working with barcodes, etc. So let's start. The first thing that we are going to do, you want to click on a link down below in the description. And when you're going to click on the link down below in the description, here you can simply click try Inflow for free. So click the link and then you get right here. So I'm going to click try Inflow for free. And I'm going to add an email address here. So I'm going to choose temporary email because this is just a tutorial. So like this, you added email address, sign up. We send an email to, okay. And now you will get, let's see, verify email address for Inflow. And when you have it, verified. Now let's just wait until it loads. And soon we are going to start. So first thing first, we need to add a first name, Marcus, phone number. Of course, if you're gonna have any questions, guys, don't hesitate, ask it down below in the comments. Or write, that's much better, write to Inflow Inventory support, and they're going to help you, provide you any guidance they need. And password. Press continue. Now, welcome Marcus, select your home currency, US dollar or other. Let's say it's going to be euro. Slovak koruna. the last time we used Slovak koruna was in 2009 or 2011. I don't even know. Continue. And now let us get to know you. Who are you? Business owner, inventory or operations, production or manufacturing, purchasing, procurement, finance or office, administration. You choose. I'm a business owner. Select the use case that best fits your business. E-commerce, and I can go also with retail. So you choose which one you're in. Then press continue. And voila. Good afternoon, Marcus. Dropshipping doesn't allow dropping products before shipping. Damn, good to know. And then we're in Inflow Experts, and you can chat with them. And voila, here we are. So what we can actually find and understand. This is really complex, and it's really, it's not going to be easy for me to cover literally everything. So if I'm going to miss something and you want to learn how to do something, definitely write down below in the comments so I can do tutorial on that, or even how to use mobile, how to better work with barcodes, okay? So the first thing that we are going to do, you can simply add vendors, customers. This is how would I start if I would be you. So you can go to top on the left top menu. You can even open purchasing sales right here. But what I would focus on, add a vendor first, then add the customers if you have them. Also integrate it with, let's say if you have Shopify store or QuickBooks, I don't know. Then add a product. And then you can add new purchase quotes, purchase order, etc. So I'm going to start with the vendors here. Vendors, vendor name, let's say this is going to be Sun Vendor, create, and voila. Here, when you're gonna have the Sun Vendor, I can add simply name, phone, so name is going to be Sun Vendor, phone number, like this. I can add fax, email, website, and I can also add purchasing information as a payment terms, currency, taxing scheme, payment method, if it's going to be cash, check, discover, e-transfer, you choose here, career, you can create it, and lead time days. And voila, vendor products, if you would have any products, you would find it right here. So now I would click save, and now I got it. So this is how we can add new vendors and create them. So when we go further, and when we have the vendor, what I can do is to simply go to personal on top right. You can also set everything here. And we will get to the settings in the end of the video. That's something you want to definitely check out and change. And when you have the vendor, we can simply go right here under sales orders, customers, and I can simply click new customer. Here, customer name, let's say this is going to be Sun Customer. And let's press create. Again, this is, look at this, customer name. Then we have a contact, send contact for customer. This would be a name, let's say San V customer. Phone number, fax, email, website, then purchasing information about the customer, normal price if you have discount for their customer, because many times companies, what they have is that they have the discount for some customers when they're going to order. Payment terms, net 10, taxing scheme if it's going to be tax, no tax. Then we have location here. Here your default payment method, sales rep. Again, you add it as much as you want. And this is how you can simply add customers. Now, when we have the customers, again, I'm going back right here. I could even go back right here, but whatever. And when we have it, and we have the vendors here, we have the customers, what I can simply do is to add a new product. And I can then go to purchasing, sales, and then we are going to show you how we can easily add reports. So under products, I would click new product. Product name would be, let's say this is Sun product paper. And now you got product type here. Stocked product, most common, physical objects whose quantity should be tracked. Serialized product, objects that have a unique serial number on each unit. Like let's say this would be, I don't know, books or whatever product we've which got the unique serial number. Non-stocked product, non-stocked products are not tracked by quantity, but you can assign costs and prices to them, or if it's a service. Again, you choose which product you want to add. It depends completely up to you. So this is sometimes when creating tutorials like these is tricky, because I don't know what next thing you're gonna choose, of course. But let's say this is going to be the stocked product, and we need to track it. Create, and voila. So here we got it. Sun product paper. This is the product type, stock product, SKU that I'm going to add right here. Category, I can simply default category, or what I can do, I can manage the categories, and I can add a main category. And let's say that this category would be, I don't know, paper. And that let's say that I'm selling paper. So right now, the default category would be paper. Again, if I have the barcode, I'm going to add it right here. And add a description. Of course, you can add an image of the product. So let's say that I'm going to find a paper. Save image as, like this, add an image, and voila. So I'm going to add a paper. Pricing and costs. So you have option to be in a simple pricing and costs, or you can have advanced for your product. So in a simple, I can add normal price of 10 euro. Or what I can do is to add a pricing scheme here, in which I'm going to have markup of percent or euro here. So that's completely up to you which one you're going to actually choose. So then you're going to have the default location here, quantity on hand. Let's say my quantity is going to be 50. And now I can add a default location and simply right here, let's say this is the location that we have. And then I can add a new sublocation if I want to. And let's say that on here and on this location, I'm going to have -5. Is it possible? Yes, if I have more orders than there are allowed on stocks. But let's say I'm going to have 5 more on Nitra. So this is how you're going to have the quantity on hand right here. Now, then you're going to have the reorder settings. Customize which locations you want to reorder for and what method you want to use. This is like a little bit more... You need to have like more locations here, more vendors in which you want to reorder stuff. So this is where you can do it. I won't really get into it. If you want me to, I can create specified tutorial on it. Then measurements. So standard unit of measure, bags or cases, EA. Again, you choose it. So sales, purchasing, unit of measure, 1 cases is 1 pack. 1 purchasing unit of measure is 1 case is 1 pack. Of course, you can edit the measurements as much you want. Of course, then you're going to see also the show more. You can add the length here, the width here, the weight and height. You can all add these measurements. And this is pretty much it, how we can work with the products, and this is how we can add products in Inflow inventory. Now what I will do, I will click save. And this is our first. Of course, you can see, I can add a new product. I can copy the product right here. I can even print the barcode, or I can deactivate it. I can print the barcode next to deactivate. And let's just wait until it loads. And you can easily print the barcode that I added for my barcode right here for this product. And voila. This is how simple it is. And how you can simply print the barcode. And then I will add it for my package that I would have. So let's say this will be in a plastic bag or something, and then I can add the barcode right on it. So this is how we do it. And now let's go back. So now we learned how we can add a vendor, how we can add a product / item, how we can add a customer. And then what do we have next? We're going to see the purchase orders here and sales. So when I'm going to click here, purchase order or purchase quote, it's completely up to you. We have some vendor, or I can purchase order. So let's say purchase quote. So how to create purchase quote? I'm going to click Sun Vendor here. And then quote number, it can be 1, 2, 3, 5. I can of course add a new quote, copy the quote, convert to order. So this is the step behind the, before the order. Again, a vendor is automatically added that we created, quote dated. I can assign it to, so if I have, this is me, but of course, if you're gonna have multiple members, you can assign it to someone else. Then you can include shipping or not having shipping, and you can ship it to address. So this is something that you can do. So let's say that I'm going to have shipping. I can ship to address. And if you have the company address, it will automatically edit right here. Street, city is going to be like this, and okay. Then payment terms, if it's going to be due on receipt, at 10, at 15, at 30. Vendor order, if you have it, you add it right here. Then we're gonna add a product. So as you can see, this is the product that we created. You can always search it by product, by the SKU. It's completely up to you. And if I'm going to a lot of products, some of them are going to be directly for the vendors and some of them are going to be for customers. Mainly, I can even order stuff from my vendors that I'm going to use only as a manufacturer, and I'm not going to resell further. So of course, I can, let's say that I'm going to purchase an order for the paper, and I can have quantity 5 cases, and it's going to be 50 for 1 case. I can add a discount or no. I can then also add a carrier, so like this. Non-vendor costs, tax in scheme. I can add a text or no. Currency, euro, recommend ship date. I would add it right here. So now when I have it, I can simply click here save. In the moment when I'm saving, what happened here? I can convert it to order, or I can simply email it, the request for quote or purchase the quote. So I'm going to click here, email, purchase quote, and you can write it to someone. Now, of course, you can add a new quote here or convert to order. And what happened here? When I clicked convert to order, it looks really similar to quote. You can see that I can see the purchase number here, the order date, the ship to address, 5 cases, carrier, due date, tax in scheme, currency, balance and everything. And so this is like pretty good how you can do it. I don't know, I can simply show you that you can click here on a new order, Sun Vendor, and I can simply create the same order, but the whole process is same. Then on the end, when you're gonna fill everything for your order, you need to email it as a purchase order, purchase invoice or more, convert it to quote, or you can cancel the order. So now when you have it, and when we fill here everything, and we understand the purchase orders, if you can have any questions, guys, about purchase orders, let me down below in the comments. Then we're gonna see the inventory. We already added the product, and we're gonna see the sales here. So sales, again, I can add a quote or order, but right now we are not going to create a quote. We are going directly to create order. So I will click order, and for the customer that we actually created, and the whole process is same. So order number, this is customer 125636, customer son, customer contact son, we, phone, email, billing address. Then I can assign to myself, you can assign it to your teammate, you can include the shipping right here. Then you can add new shipping address if you want to. Then what we got next? Of course, when you're gonna see the sales order here, you can have fulfill, you can have return, or restock. So you get 4 options here. So sales order is just like sales order. Then you get like fulfill here. You can return it and restock. It's all of these are really similar. So now, in a way, how it actually works, that's what I meant. Now, sales order, again, I can simply add a product here, sun product paper, quantity 1 case. Let's say again, look at this. Select the unit of measure, 1 cases, 1 pack, quantity on hand, 55 packs, 5 packs. You see it right here? And let's say I want to sell 5 cases for 60 for 60 euro, discount 0%, subtotal 300 euro. Non-customer costs, okay, total paid, let's say it's going to be 300 already. But of course, if you don't add the paid here, it will be like, it's not going to be paid yet. And then I'm going to click save here. And right here, you can see that we got our first sales order. Of course, I can copy the order, I can print it, and then I can simply email it. I can convert it to quote, I can unconfirm the order or even cancel the order. And when I'm going to press email here, I can add send it. Or I can email the receipt. When I'm like, in the moment when I'm going to preview the document, see. Okay, so this is the receipt. When I'm going to click here, email sales order, and I'm going to preview the document right here, it's different. Okay. Then let's see how it's going to look like when I'm going to pick list and preview document. Okay, you see this is a pick list. And I can print all of these, or I can add an invoice and preview document of invoice. So this is, as you can see, and this is how we can actually do it, and this is how the invoice would look like. You can of course add some remarks here, custom information here, if there is something necessary about the sales order. And this is how we can work with the sales orders. Nothing really difficult, really easy to understand. Now, when we go back, and what we learned right now, we learned how to work with the customer, how to with vendors, how to create purchase quote and orders, how to add products, also sales quote, sales order. Sales quote works completely the same as a purchase quote. Then we're gonna see the work orders and the count sheet. And what I want to show you in reports, this is the last thing I'm going to show you, how we can create reports in Inflow inventory. And I'm going to click here sales. And as you can see, stock levels, purchasing, and you can always choose between multiple reports and add them. So you see the sales here, product sales, summary or details, let's say summary, generate. And these would be my reports that I have fulfilled. And it's always going to generate for you, look at this product right here. And for purchasing, and I can click on orders here. Again, summary details, summary, select, generate. See, sound vendor, voila. When I have it, I can see the filters and everything, and I can go on the top right, save it as a PDF or print it. And this is how you can use the reporting. Again, really simple and easy to manage and to create and to work with. Now, if you're gonna have any questions, guys, about Inflow inventory and how you can use it and what you can achieve with it, definitely use the link down below in the description. You will support me that way too. If you're gonna click through the link and use Inflow inventory with my link, if I helped you. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. This was an Inflow inventory tutorial, how to use Inflow inventory beginner's guide. Yeah, thank you. Have a great day and goodbye. See ya.